Okay, y'all, part two. So I have all my little pieces sanded. I'm hoping that this is just going to get filled in with paint because I really don't want to wood fill and wait for it. The paint is pretty thick. I'm going to just hope that it does. And if not, then I'll take care of it later. But right now what I'm doing is cutting out this part for the paint drip to sit into. So I'm going to drill some holes and I'm going to chisel. And if that doesn't work, then I guess I'll have to get the freaking saw. Okay, so I've got the hole in, and then, so for instance, this is what it will look like. Don't mind the cat food and this giant mess I have going on around here. So it'll go in like that. Bingo! Now it is time to screw these together. I'm going to go from the bottom up so that there's no screw holes, and then I'm going to start painting, and I think we're going to go with blue because I have this like really stinky oil-based paint, and I mean, it stinks. I can only use it outside, but it is super, super glossy, so I think that's what we're going to go with. Here we are getting painted with the first layer. Again, I'm going to try to hide these little things with paint instead of having to fill them in because I don't want to, but we are getting there. Now it's time to incorporate the paint into and on the jug. Like, I want it to be dripping. I want it to be have been used, and you know how paint just runs down all the time because we're all sloppy and we don't really care. Don't mind my messy craft room. Like, it is absolutely crazy right now. I have so much stuff that I need to organize and put away and whatever. But this is the only place that I could put this that the cats would not mess with it. So here we are, and it's looking great. But I'm sorry, I can't hook up the lights or do anything until all of this blue paint dries. It is like the thickest oil paint ever. But here, this is what you get for tonight, okay? And you're gonna have to come back tomorrow when this is dry and actually hook up the light and get everything working. But I'm kind of obsessed. Kind of obsessed. And then obviously I have to figure out if I want to do like some different, maybe with like hot glue, or maybe even just like drip more of the paint, which then it has to dry even longer. I am going to do like a little bit of paint into this area here so that it actually looks like it's flowing. But anyways, I'm sorry that I couldn't finish it tonight. I've been waiting for this to dry forever. So yeah, come back tomorrow when I have it all lighted up. And yeah, thanks. Thanks for being patient with me.